do, does, did.
How to use do, does, did in a sentence. Before going to that, you should know what is do, does, and did. Okay. Do and does is used in present tense. That is to perform an action. For example, I do the laundry. They do their work. She does the dishes. While did is used in past tense, an action that has already happened. For example, he did the laundry. You did your work. We did the dishes. So, do and does is used in present tense to tell about an action, while did is used in past tense to tell an action that has already happened. Okay. Do, does, did is clear to you now. Now, what is the difference between this do and does? We have already said that do and does are used in present tense. Then what will be the difference? Let us see what is the difference between do and does. See, do is used with
The subjects like I, you, we, they, etc.
while does is used with the subjects he, she, it. Okay, do is used with plural subjects and does is used with singular subjects. That is the difference between do and does. Look at this. If it is a positive sentence, we use I do, you do, he does, she does, it does, we do, you do, they do. And if it is a negative sentence, it is I don't, you don't, he doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't, we don't, you don't, they don't. Okay, so you have to be clear with that usage. Do is used for I, you, we, they, and he, she, it we use does.
Now it is clear, isn't it?
Now, my dears, go through these examples. See, if you are using it as a question, instead of I do, it will change to do I, do you, does he, does she, does it, do we, do you, do they. Okay, so this is the difference between how to make it as a sentence and how to make it as a question. Now, let us study how to change the sentences into question with the help of do, does, and did. See that examples? I put the keys on the table. When we change that into question, do I put the keys on the table? She gets up early in mornings. Does she get up early in mornings? Coffee grows in Brazil. Does coffee grow in Brazil? You like spend time at home. Do you like spend time at home? They write letter to me. Do they write letter to me? We drank milk. We drank milk. Did we drink milk? He cleaned his room. Did he clean his room? This is the way we have to change a sentence into questions. Now we have discussed word to use do and does. I think you are clear with that. Now let us take word to use did. We have already discussed that did is used in past tense. So let us see where all we can use did. See, for all the subjects we use did. There is no change in that. did is used in all the subjects. Whether it is singular or plural, we use did in the sentence. Here is a special rule that you have to remember while writing do, does, did in a sentence. That is, we do not add an s to the verb when using do, does, did. We use the base form of the verb. If it is in present tense, we will write it like this. He does like soccer. And in past tense, they did drive a long way. Even though he is singular subject in the present tense, we are not adding s, likes. He likes soccer. Why? Because there is does. It is having s. So there is no need of adding additional s for like. And in past tense, they did drive. We are not adding ed to the verb. It is not drived. Why? Because it is already did there. There is did in the sentence. So there is no need of changing drive into drived. And also in present tense, no need of adding s because there is already does in the sentence. So my dears, I'm sure now you are clear with how to use do, does, did in the sentence. So thank you. Bye-bye.